yeah. Whew. Talk about noise. Listen to all of that nonsense. Think we're gonna have to upgrade. We could get so much better sound. It's kind of nice though. Actually, that's probably being caused up here. Anyway, I'm high because I said dither, so that hiss is. Answering questions for everyone. Whew. Damn, yo. I'm gonna go and chill out there now. Yep. Damn, what a day, man. Let's put this on the big screen. To give my last shout out for the day, we will watch Jane and his Virgin on Hulu. Season 4. Season 4. Like episode number 4. Started watching that show called. My brain's a little slow. Lucifer. Hell yeah, man. Lucifer. I'm hearing this crazy sound. Oh, but I gotta ignore it. Yeah. Damn, yo. That shit is hurtful to the ears, isn't it? Check. Damn. Did I just discover this? Huh. What if we could get the same sound? Nah, I'm gonna do that some other time. But welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Welcome to my den. It is just you and I for the last few moments. Still sounds good though. Cannot complain, I cannot complain, yeah. Me and my echoes, I love them to death. Well, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will just turn off this stream. Oh, I was gonna make this big screen. This is how I am when I get out of here. I feel real stupid because I've been puffing on this for the last 3 hours or so, but I like forcefully keep my brain going and it's not all the way there. Cause like for one, my eyeballs, I've been looking at this, squinting at this, doing 10 things at once. I'm spent of all of my hard work chemicals in the brain. So I'm gonna go give my girl some love and and dopamine. Been watching all these shows on YouTube that describe um what it's like with someone with ADHD. So I'm really taking a learning curve here because I genuinely want to learn and it's interesting information. Yes, sirree. 2 years plus, and I'm just starting to learn. But I think I was in denial that whole time because I didn't want to believe there was such a thing. Just like demons, I saw demons, man. But now that I recognize that, like, like everyone's got demons. I'm like, okay, well, that's definitely the demon talking, and that's not what Jesus would say. So it's like, yo, if thinking like that, it's like, damn, yo, that's a demon talking, and all I gotta do is, like, I'm not experienced when it comes to you. We said demon be gone, but yo, she said I'm crazy. Like that was the demon talking. Like, nah, yo, I ain't gonna say that shit. So I have been working real hard on trying to re-educate myself and who everyone else is around. Um, yeah, I mean, it's that easy, I guess. If you want to believe something, and up until that moment, I never thought that it could be that easy to believe in the heavens or hell that just by using that as an example, and that made me a believer. It's like, wow, it has been in front of my face the whole entire time, but this is like the devil talking. Yo, who's ever in there, I love you. And and so I'm not up to date on all of this, and I've been blind to myself for 2 years because I didn't want to believe like someone could be trapped inside of their head and it'd be like this life really sucks without a like decision choice. Like you can either choose. Nah, like some people ain't got the right to choose anymore. And then, there's this communication gap. Like I've really hit a stone wall because it's all about education with me and how I can connect with people. And so I am just reevaluating like the information that I knew and to the experiences that I've had, and I am going to make the best out of this situation, right? If you look on my Twitter today, twitter.com/CWSPOD, I forwarded a video saying something like 12 personality traits, and this might be you. I don't know how they said it, but I clicked on them like, yeah, yo, they're talking about me. 100%. That's my boot code. So I was like, damn, I gotta share this, and I shared it. And so this has become a curious thing for me because now I see it plain in day. Yeah, I've finally been paying attention in class. I don't know what the hell I've been doing. And getting frustrated at, you know, shit that people got no control over. Like, that makes me feel bad in a way. And I want to, like, make sure I don't do that again. Because it's like, oh, you were a cat this whole time. And I was feeding you, like, dog food. And I could have looked at the sack, but I didn't notice that it wasn't made for cats. So, it's kind of like that. You've been feeding your animal the wrong food for the past 2 years, and if I feel guilty about anything, it's noticing those things. So, you can follow my progress. I'm not sure where all of my playlist videos, because I'd be like, yo, go to CWSPOD.com, and I'll be like, okay, let me try this shit one time in a year. I'd be typing this in there, and it brings, oh, now it does, but I didn't add it here. Notice how, oh, it's not here yet. Maybe it is. Whew. Yeah, so that works, but I guess in, what is it, the YouTube app, that shit don't work. but you can't go cwspod.com on YouTube app. But some reason how it just opened it up for me, and that was the case. But I need to go. I have a TV date with my girl, and we're gonna watch more Jane, and I'll probably relax. And I have a plan to do these vocal things. You see me working on tracks, and I want to get more into a habit of making what I made and doing a better job at it. So we're missing some steps in there. It's not good enough. I admit I got it. It's not good enough. I'd be skipping over stuff that is there, but it's not. So I think I need to record one more time and use my own sounds to add the human feel to it, like the bass that it's missing, or up here something. Maybe we need to go a few rounds of that. I'm not sure, but I do like the mix of like me being human and the automatic MIDI generator that we've been working with. That is some awesome. I think this is a technique that I'm developing. And just like all of these educational shows, oh, like if you go cwspod.com and then up in the playlist, all right, you click on, I think, playlists, or not saved playlists, but all playlist. I took you straight there so you could hide some of these. But like if you click on the liked folder, because it brought me to a mobile, hopefully you're here. And if not, I don't know what to say. But in here, I mean, when I can, I be thumbing them up, because I be watching so many of them that I get, like, I work on the side while I listen to this stuff, and it makes me think different. You can still see I'm curious about the Fukushima disaster. It's a real mystery to me. Even right down, like, I'm not a conspiracist. I just question. I don't think of conspiracies and I tell you them. I think of so many of them that I would be a conspiracy. I'm not into that, but I do like to put the pieces of the puzzle together of the information that I have. There's some few things that I have vast amounts of information on, like aviation. I am not in there a day of my life, but I got a wealth of information from aviation documentaries because it was the furthest thing away from my work. So I would watch aviation documentaries to make me forget about work. And now I've watched every single aviation decent documentary on YouTube. I feel lost. It's like, I can't listen to this again. I started having nightmares because I listened to it when I fall asleep. And then I started dreaming about picking up dead people in this like man cave. Oh, I remember it. It was like this weird ass ship looking. It was made, but I thought, yo, I must be dreaming like this because my brain knows these documentaries inside and out. Like, I want to hit the skip button every time. It's like first 3 seconds in, and I'm like, yep, 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 yep. And you can't watch Secrets of War anymore because it's all about war and how the world won and how they thought about wars. So that's why I'm a great fighter. Because it's almost like listening to your first 2 Live Crew tape. You realize that someone else out there said pussy. So I will not get in trouble because 2 Live Crew said pussy and dick and Donnie nursery rhymes in a cassette tape. So that opened up a lot of doors for me personally. And yeah, just that realization, thinking of a free mind, I'm like, damn, yo, if 2 Live Crew can do it, then so can I. I'm going to make banners and advertise for you too. 2 Live Crew, banned in the USA. Holding that up in music class. I was a goner, man. I was a goner at a young age. All right, well, I should go. But I had fun talking to you guys. And we're not done. I think it's good that I come in here so often. I don't ever watch these videos, but audio I'm definitely going over because that's sort of my job. And the video is just like extra credit. Like, I don't have to do the video. My job is just audio. I'm not even a good video editor, but I'm an awesome audio editor. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't really get the hang of editing these awesome 4K videos. Surely we could do something with them. Nah, man. Let's just shelve them, never look at them, and, not learn what we're supposed to. Because adding one more thing into our process is so freaking hard. And that's like, no, I can do it in my sleep. But there's just like no interest in doing that. So, like, I had to learn to compartmentalize my jobs. Like server technology and, wanting to figure that out for really no reason. And it took up so much of my time doing VMware and Linux and how to SSH inside of it. How do you reset it? Oops, I broke it. How do I have the will to fix it. Out of all things, that took up my time away from this. And once I stopped doing that, I was like, yo, okay, I can sleep in. I can, I can look at you now. And once I stopped doing all of those things, it became more about the work again. The creating, instead of creating code for a website or a program, which is, what I was made to do. And I broke my arm and I broke my back. Why not just make music? It's like, damn, I want to tell everyone off first for the first 5 years before we start making beats. And ain't that the truth, man? Everyone was getting on my case. And then everyone started to stop talking shit when I just poured out my beats. It's weird, yo. Once I got my weed license, everyone stopped talking shit. So I guess why fight, Just go through the proper ways of doing shit and people can't say shit. That's why I'm here, man. That's why I ain't got shot. Seriously, because I went through the proper channels to say my shit properly. Otherwise, I couldn't do my job. But it's obvious I'm talking to the wall. Should have a camera back here sometime. It's obvious I'm looking at my wall, man. Having conversations. Let's get right to it. Let's go bring someone out from the outside, has no idea what I'm doing at all, and let's just put them outside the door for a bit, and then they can give their wholehearted, genuine opinion of who the hell they think I am. Rewind yourself back to 1800s. Do you know how crazy I would sound talking to walls, man? Who am I talking to? Man, I just wish there was some way I could record this. There is. It's 2019, but this was not allowed. 100 years ago. Do you know how of a godfather I became? Because I live in an existence that is no less than 100 years long. Electricity only been around for 50. How long has this world been here? Millions. Billions. 50 years, man. We brand new species. We brand new like godfathers. You couldn't listen to a cassette tape, a CD 100 years ago. There was no such thing. How long has this world and civilization been around? Billions of years. Make sure you get an A on that test. You better know what you've been taught, because you don't know the truth. You're just taking everyone's word for it because they say it too. But what do we know, man? It's for our own good, so we ain't go crazy. If we really knew what happened, man, we couldn't take it. So that's why they say it as they do. So we ain't have nightmares, but I gotta go. I'm gonna finish my bag of Dorito chips. So if I get more man tits, I gotta get some clothing made for man tits. Guess I'm having a real liking to her food. Yum. She made me enchiladas last night. She made me a burrito today, and there's some kind of sauce in there that she mixes in with it, and it's so good. We're gonna watch. I'm late to my date. So I'm just gonna end this here. Nothing fancy, you know. I didn't even record this night. I will never see this again. You will, if you remember where it's at. But I will not remember I said anything, so I apologize. But I must vouch for the things I've said, so I wouldn't say them. I just don't remember really what I said. Please don't put it over me. My attention span's about 3 sizes the size of a Twitter post. That's about my attention span, man. Anything bigger than that, you start moving down like the Price is Right, and you got to get it between the right $2 slots to win the prize. It's got to be there, man. I've tried to turn all this off. Y'all have a good one. Oh, I've been transferring in 4K for all the homies out there. But it's having a lag on my screen up here. You guys like it? I'm sure it's not working at least 50%. But we live in 2019. All right, peace out.